Hello, I'm Sally, the lifestyle editor at the book review program. Zumi, this week is the final week of 2018, and New Year's Day is just around the corner. After a busy year, you deserve some relaxation. I'll now recommend 7 great books for those who live life earnestly. This Monday is December 24th, Christmas Eve in the West. In China, we have a custom of giving apples to loved ones on Christmas Eve. But did you know, actually, this tradition originated in China and is unique to Chinese culture? It's because the word for apple, ping, sounds identical to the word for peace, ping. Speaking of apples, history features 3 famous ones. First, Steve Jobs' Apple Company. We covered that in a previous episode about Jobs' biography. Second, the apple that hit Newton. That led to Newton's discovery of the law of universal gravitation. You might enjoy What is Physics for more on that. Third, the apple Adam and Eve ate in Eden. So this Monday, I recommend Adam and Eve at Dawn. This book isn't about religious stories. It boldly examines monogamy through animal behavior, tribal sexuality studies, and human physiology, revealing truths about human sexual evolution. Tuesday is Christmas. Nowadays, it's become a global carnival, with people seemingly forgetting. Originally, Christmas was a solemn religious observance commemorating Jesus' birth. When did Christmas transform into mass celebration? That brings us to Dickens' 19th century novella, A Christmas Carol. Published in 1843, it's Dickens' most influential work that reshaped Christmas's cultural meaning. Speaking of Christmas, we must mention Santa Claus. Legend says Santa hails from the Arctic Circle's Santa Village, drawing global visitors eager to meet him. But in the 19th century, the Arctic remained mysterious. Thus, expeditions raced north hoping to pioneer Arctic discovery. The USS Jeannette was one such vessel. This Wednesday, Kingdom of Ice recounts history's most tragic Arctic expedition. When holidays come around, people start thinking about feasting. Christmas also has traditional foods like turkey, gingerbread, and so on. So, what should we eat after Christmas? Seems like many people wrestle with this question every day. This Thursday, we'll cover The Omnivore's Dilemma by Michael Pollan, America's top food writer. His works have won the James Beard Award multiple times, known as the Oscar of the food world. In this book, Pollan divides human food sources into 3 main chains: industrial, organic, and hunter-gatherer. Let's follow Colin's journey along these chains to find the best answer to what humans should eat. Besides food, drinks are also essentials in our lives. This Friday's book, A History of the World in 6 Glasses, focuses on 6 iconic drinks: beer, wine, spirits, coffee, tea, and Coca-Cola. The book delves into the origins and spread of these drinks and traces human civilization through their stories of rise and fall. As they say, people eat all kinds of grains and get sick. When ill, you got to see a doctor, right? This Saturday, I recommend a doctor-written book titled Do No Harm. The author is Henry Marsh, a neurosurgeon with over 30 years of experience. In this book, Dr. Marsh candidly shares his thoughts and feelings: fear before surgeries, guilt after errors, and regret after successes. He even recounts disasters he caused, vividly portraying doctor stories from wards and operating rooms to deepen your understanding of this profession. Sunday is the second last day of 2018, and the year of the dog is ending. I'll recommend another book about dogs titled The Dog's Mind. The author is Jan Fennel, a world-renowned dog trainer. She created the Amachen bonding method to help owners fix bad habits like jumping, chewing furniture, and running off. All right, the recommendations for living well end here. The first week of 2019 is Growth and Inspiration Week, where our bold psychology editor, Auntie Shu, will recommend more great books. See you next time.